One thing that I think every alum should know about DePauw right now is it's a very exciting place to be. I would highly recommend you coming back on campus, and not just coming back, but actually touring through the buildings and meeting the students and the faculty who are here right now, because it's a very exciting and vibrant place.
One of the things I love about DePauw and that I could kind of sense as a perspective was the close-knit community we have. We really do a good job of making people feel welcome and finding their own place here.
But when I came and visited the campus, it was really nice. It was like family-oriented and small classes, and that way I can get to my professors and actually be able to understand the lesson more thoroughly.
We are able to work really closely with all of the faculty almost every day. If we ever have a problem, we know that we can always go right to their office and they'd be more than willing to help us.
Students are able to make connections, and I think that's what DePauw students really want. They want to make an integration of their knowledge with what they're actually doing. They want a synthesis of knowledge and experience.
I've found that the opportunities here for travel, for getting kids out there, are phenomenal.
I did research with my favorite professor at DePauw. He's a biology professor. He took all of the research people out to Boston to present at the East Coast NerveNet, which is a pretty good opportunity for us because there are only 3 undergraduate groups there presenting.
We can expand the horizons of the students. For example, using what we're doing in the classroom and taking it outside of the classroom.
For some years we have defined diversity as attracting minorities to our campus, but we need to enlarge this emphasis to include study abroad, bringing international students to campus, bringing international presence on our faculty so that we equip our students to live in this small global community.
President Kennedy, thank you.
Sophomore year for winter term, did an independent study trip to Trinidad and Tobago, where I studied just the Spanish culture there. I grew up in a small Indiana college town, and I now once again live in a small Indiana college town. So studying abroad just widened my worldview so much.
International students, I believe, provide an opportunity for students who have not had the opportunity of living outside the United States, with experience in how other students from other parts of the world live their lives or go about their daily activities.
One thing that I enjoy about teaching here is the liberty that we have, the liberty to design and implement classes the way we want to use technology, to use some things that are not necessarily traditional ways of teaching a class.
The pedagogy and what I've been able to do has been completely different since DePauw has invested in different types of classrooms.
At DePauw we have classrooms called collaboratories, where interaction, active involvement of students in our lectures, in the learning, in the material are all supported. The backdrop is technology, but the content is still economics, the interaction is still DePauw, there's still small classes, there's still lots of active learning.
The students come into the classroom expecting a dialogue. They expect the teacher in the classroom to present an environment where they can work with the material.
One student had said that he was a political science major and he was taking my Earth and the Environment class so that he could learn about some of the environmental issues that are really important in the world today.
There are some truly wonderful and beautiful people on this campus, and they give of themselves. And I'm definitely talking about much more than in the classroom.
I love DePauw students. I love their energy, I love their enthusiasm, I love the fact that they are passionate about community service, athletics, their living unit, and their classes.
We're just really committed people. I think we're just really proactive people.